morning, Kilbourne. This is your WKHS News for Friday, February 14th, 2020. I'm Leslie Mejia.
And I'm Brinley Pinchonette. Happy Valentine's Day. Today on the news, we'll be talking about eSports, Valentine's Day, and so much more.
Your WKHS News starts now.
Audio Jungle.
The members of the eSports team have won their first scrimmages so far.
Ahmed and Tariq tell us more.
Esports is huge worldwide. Colleges offer up to $400,000 in scholarship money for it. Worthington Kilbourne High School has made an esports team for kids that dominate video games. We talked to administrators and players about the new team. Why make an esports team?
We have a lot of kids in our building that love video games and are actually pretty good at them, and there's quite a few of them that don't play our regular sports like baseball, basketball, football, soccer, and those kinds of things. This gives them an opportunity to compete and against other schools in the state. And I just think it's a great opportunity for kids to be able to experience what it's like to be on a team and be coached and work with teammates and do that kind of thing. So now we're up to about 80 different schools that are involved, and there's a lot of really good competition. We've been watching video of the finals from all of the games that have been played, and it's all online. And there's some really solid teams, and it's going to be some really good competition. So I think we can hold our own against most of them, but I think it's going to be tough. I mean, there's a lot of good players.
What went into making this a thing at Kilbourne?
Well, we've heard of eSports before, and eSports Ohio is an organization that is promoting it. Our superintendent, Dr. Bowers, he sent us an email with information about the sport earlier in the school year and said, I'd like to pass this along. So we started researching it. Mr. Meeks, Ms. Wessel showed some interest early on. And I give credit to Mr. Meeks for going out and trying to find the things that we needed to do. And our tech department's been great in terms of supporting us from a hardware and software point of view. And then a lot of students signed up for it. We thought it was the right direction to go.
What do you hope to accomplish as a team?
To build more friendships and to get into state championships. Because colleges throughout Ohio, like OSU, will offer college scholarships and even recruitment for their esports teams.
I think it's a terrific program. I think a lot of times gaming gets a negative rap from maybe adults, older people. We don't quite understand it, but the more I'm getting to understand how social it can be in the sense of building camaraderie and being an outlet for kids to get to know one another, I think it's a good thing.
This has been Ahmed Saeed, Tariq Gray, WKHS News.
Every year, companies bring their interesting commercials to air on Super Bowl day. Evelyn and Abby tell us more.
On Sunday, February 2nd, 102 million people tuned in to watch Super Bowl 54. Each year, the Super Bowl is such a popular event, not only for the football, but for the commercials shown throughout the game. This year, a 30-second ad was $5.6 million. We interviewed people with thoughts on their favorite ad and if they think they're worth the money. What was your favorite ad this year?
It'd have to be with the youngster running through those different scenes. Don't know what was going on, but it was entertaining.
I really like the WeatherTech commercial where the really cute dog gets his life saved. I thought
the choreographic part of it was just fantastic. How they got to bring in all the different celebrities and stuff to do it, and how he ran through the up and down the steps and through buildings and all the little nuances that he did during the commercial. I thought they were fantastic.
Ads are $5.6 billion for a 30-second commercial. Do you think that's worth the money?
I'd say yeah, because some people do watch Super Bowl just for the ads. Kind of goes half and half.
Yes.
From what I heard, they are, because it's getting the name out to 30 or 40 or 50 million people. How many people watch it? So it's actually more productive to do it during the Super Bowl than it is any other time.
After interviewing students and staff, we've concluded that the Take It to the House commercial was the most popular. It was also agreed upon that despite the high price tag, the ads were worth the money. We look forward to seeing what companies come up with next year. This has been Evelyn White and Abby Miller, WKHS News.
Happy Valentine's Day, Kilbourne. Ellie and Katie find out how people are celebrating Valentine's Day this year.
Valentine's Day is celebrated by many people worldwide. We talked to couples of all ages to see how their celebrations compare.
What is your favorite part about Valentine's Day at school?
I like having a Valentine's Day party and getting to make special cards for everyone in my class.
Giving your classmates things, but we can't do candy anymore because of allergies.
Me and my family, we make chocolates at home and we decorate the house.
I like making the cards for everyone in my class and giving out the candy, even though we're not allowed to do it anymore.
How do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
Me and my family normally give each other things, and we normally go out to dinner.
Usually my parents get lobster, and we eat chocolate too.
I haven't really done anything in the past, but this year I'll probably go out to dinner with my boyfriend or something.
I usually don't really do much on Valentine's Day, just kind of sit at home, but this year, I don't know, might go out to dinner, get something nice to eat.
We usually celebrate Valentine's Day by staying home and cooking dinner.
We're not really big on following what I call Hallmark holidays, that the calendar tells you when to do certain things. I tend to rebel against that, and we'll do every other day except the 14th of February.
I really enjoyed making the stupid boxes that you put all the Valentines in. I went so ham on those, so I definitely missed that.
I miss making the shoe boxes where you could put in candy or notes or anything and passing it around the school. I thought it was a nice way to interact with the other students and get to share some candy with people.
Whether it's your significant other, friend, or family, let that person know how much you care about them. Happy Valentine's Day. This has been Katie Buterbaugh and Ellie LaCure, WKHS News.
This has been your WKHS News. Be sure to come out to the boys basketball game as they take on Thomas at home for their senior night. The theme is a beach out.
And as a reminder, President's Day is on Monday, so we don't have school. Have a fun and safe weekend, Kilbourne, and enjoy your day off.